All right, today I'm going to answer the question that no one is asking, but you're thinking.
What you talking about, Willis?
How do you get faster on the track, better on the track, increase your track skills without a track? All right, so we're going to start off with something that most of you know, but just as a recap or a refresh for some, but maybe some don't know this. Is this roller trainer is a great way to increase your speed while being in the garage. Here in Virginia, February is a rainy month, maybe like some places where you live, and so we can't get out as much as we want, so this is a great alternative. And what's good about the roller trainer is that it helps increase your pedal speed. And so Caleb is going to demonstrate kind of what we do. And so to start off, it can be hard to balance when you're first getting started, so if you have a wall or something to lean against, super helpful. And if you're in clips, this can be very helpful to get you clipped in first before you get going. And so Caleb will start spinning. Thank you, Caleb. That's what I'm talking about. Like riding a bike, right? It's nothing different. You have some leeway to go back and forth. But then when you're ready, what you want to do is get in your sprinting position, start rolling, and then see how fast. Short burst, 5-7 seconds. Good. And so typically I start doing this before I do sprints now to get my legs warmed up, but I really need to increase my pedal speed. But this is a great way to start thinking through rotations and really getting your brain geared to think through being efficient with your pedals and getting that spin really going. All right, let's go on to the next way to get faster, better on the track without a track. All right, let's go. All right. How do you get faster, better on the track without the track? Another way, many of you know again, but we're just recapping some things that you already know, but maybe some of you don't. The most efficient, in my opinion, the best way to get quicker is by doing box sprints. And so Caleb's going to do just a couple box sprints for us. We're going to look at this. Again, this is the most BMX specific targeting, strength training, sprint engaging exercise that we can do. And so the focus here is just that explosion, but you do still that initial pull back as you push. It's not a gate, and so it's not the real hard, but it's that form, but it's an explosion. And really think about your second and third pedal. And so we usually do 30 to 60 foot sprints. All right, Caleb, let's give it a shot. All right, real quick, many of you have just a box or something just to rest your pedal on to do box sprints, but we actually created this in-house. It looks maybe a little janky, but it works for us. It has some drawer slides, a springing mechanism, so it just goes back and forth. It just helps with that natural motion as you pull back and press, gives you a little bit more flexibility in your sprint training. All right, let's do one more, Caleb. Go and jump on there. Again, how do you get faster on the track without a track? A great way. The roller trainers, another great way is some sort of sprint block. All right, hit it, Caleb. Let's see what you got. So how else, skill specific now, can you get better skill-wise on the track without a track? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's go. 3. All right, we had built this contraption to help me specifically try to get better at jumping. So what all it is it's a bunny hop bar, right? You can adjust it. Again, this took 20 minutes, things I had laying around in the garage, a couple 2x4s, cut them up, put some nails in them to hold a piece of PVC pipe that I had laying around. Nothing fancy, on a budget here, but it works amazing. And so what we're practicing is really form. And so Caleb, my man Caleb, is going to show us how it's done. And what do you guys think? Maybe right here? What do you think, Caleb? What, one more higher?
No, what? No, that's
all right, I think Caleb can do it. All right, Caleb's going to start here, and we'll see how high we get Caleb jumping here. Nice, yeah, that was easy. I know you tipped, so we're going to do it again. So we're going to raise this guy up because I'm convinced you can go higher. Come on, man. All right, you got this. All right, again, it's the pull back. It's the J-hop, as many of you would say. Not really a bunny hop, but more of a J-hop. Oh, barely hit it. All right, we're going to give it one more go. All right, notice when he jumps as a J-hop, you almost start in a manual, you pull up, and then you explode and push over. All right, here we go, you got this. I think he's starting a little too soon on his J-hop. Let's see. There it is. All right, I say, listen, we got one more nail. We got one more nail.
I cannot get that.
One more.
I'll try it.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll try it. All right, here we go. That's all we got. I think you got this. What do you think? I think you got it.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
All right, let's see. Oh! You almost got it. What do you think? You want to get one more shot?
Sure.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Hey! All right, again, we're talking about how do you get better skill-wise on the track without the track. This is one more. Feel free. I think this has been very beneficial for us. But let's continue talking through this. And again, I'm answering the question that nobody's asking, but everyone's thinking. I'm convinced of it. So let's go on to the next one. Let's go. All right, what is another way to increase your track skill without having a track?
4.
How about using a simple driveway, especially when it comes to manual training?
Oh.
So this is a great way to increase the difficulty in your manualing proficiency. Obviously, start with a flat ground, but the next step up could be very easily using driveways, which many of you already have in your neighborhoods. So give it a shot. It really helps with the transition piece of that manualing proficiency. All right, for those who want to get a little more difficulty with your manualing, increasing the technical level of it, you can use driveways like this for the double manual. And so it's a great way, again, to practice on something that many of you have in your own neighborhoods. All right, last thing we're going to do today,
5.
similar to what we just did with the manual practice, using these same driveways, which are amazing, is these lips. Using them as a lip, as it were, a jump, trying to just get practice popping off of these lips like Eli's going to show us. That same pop, like we did with the J-hop, bunny hop little machine that we built. These are great things to practice on. That same pop you're trying to get off this lip, as it were, like it were a jump. Again, simple things that many of us have in our neighborhoods, but again, think outside the box when it comes to practice, or think outside the track, as it were. When you don't have a track, what do? There's things that we can do, and so I'd love your comments below on things that you do to increase your track skill without track. All right, again, thanks for watching. Hope this helps. We're trying to create things that are helpful and are entertaining to watch. So we enjoy doing them. We hope you enjoy watching them. Until next time, God bless you.